Hey everybody, it is David Malukas here, driver of the number 66 with Meyer-Shank Racing, and I am here with Julia Vaizer, the Director of Medical here at IndyCar, and we're going to talk a little bit about my road to recovery after my wrist injury that I had on my bike, as it was very painful and was definitely very taxing, but thank you through Julia's help, she made it quite easy here. So we'll obviously go into specifics about what happened.
You actually did all the work yourself. I mean, you were incredibly proactive in your recovery, and let's be honest, you recovered even faster than anybody expected.
That is true, yes. But that's thanks to your help and the mental preparation.
But it's really exciting that you were able to get back in the car so much quicker, and there are some things that we have to do to make sure that a driver is safe to get back out to the car. So one of the things that we did with David is we wanted to make sure that he was ready and fully able to control the car at full speed, and we're able to do this in a very safe way. We have access to simulation equipment that generates about the same amount of torque and pressure on your hands, is that right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we went into the simulator and she made me do a lot of hours. She wanted me to do a full race sim, so I was in there sweating in a room, but we obviously wanted to make sure that the hand was capable of doing what it could do on track. And with today's technology on the sim work, we're able to pretty much replicate it. And going into Laguna, it was very similar to what was expected on the sim.
Yeah, and even in Laguna, you needed very little support from us, from all the training and recovery that you've done, but there's some things that we did were offer a little bit of support and taping from some of our team members, and you did so great.
Yes, there was a lot of help, obviously, going into it. You know, the hand was fully healed, but it was very weak, you know, and we had to kind of support it in some way, and they did an amazing job. I mean, without them, I don't think I could have finished that race, especially not performed the way we did. They did a lot of securing on the wrist, giving it that extra support that it needed, so going through the corner, you know, a little bit of pain, but they managed to do it into a way that was possible for us to actually go out and get some good performances. So it was definitely a taxing journey, but with Julia's help and the medical team, it was amazing. And then, of course, I think the biggest help going into the race that I think really kind of did it for us to get that final step that we needed was the popsicles that you provided.
Didn't we come up with that idea during your Laguna simulation, the 2 hours that we had to talk about, and we came up that popsicles is the best way to cool you guys off and get you hydrated and make sure you get some sugar and electrolyte?
Exactly, yeah. You know, I was having quite a bit of pain. I'm like, you know, Julia, I don't think I can do it. And then, boom, she gave me a popsicle, whole world changed, and we went out there and finished the race. So, yeah, it was the final note that we needed to get it done. And also, going into the race, I would say, other than the simulation work and actually being at the track, there's a lot of work done going into it. I mean, I wake up, this injury was very new to me. There's so many new situations that I had to deal with, and I didn't really know how to go about it. You know, I get a weird feeling, something's popping, is this normal? I always had Julia and the medical team to always call and dial and be there for me. 3 a.m., I'm calling Julia, there's some weird feeling in my hand, is this normal, what do I do? And she was always there picking up the phone and making sure that I was feeling safe mentally, like I knew that this is the way to go, this is the road to recovery. There's a lot of help. I don't know if you want to add into that my annoying calls at those early mornings.
No, we're very happy to be there for you at any time, and it's excellent to have this resource with Indiana University Health and having the medical team that is dedicated to the race series, not only to our drivers, and we're able to get, answer your phone calls, but we're also able to answer phone calls for all of our members of the paddock and be there on the road for them with our fantastic IndyCar medical unit, wherever they need us, whenever they need us.